NFL early line report for week number 9. There are so many lines that are way off that opened up low and have just been bet up to huge numbers. The Eagles on Thursday night opened 7 at BetCris. It's now 14 at 5 dimes. Total 44. Open 47.5. It's down to 44. Wow. 7, and then it goes to 13, 13.5, and 14 in some places. Some crazy opening line moves here in week number 9 in the NFL. Then you move to Sunday in the NFL, and you have got the New England, who opens up 3 against Indianapolis. They're now 6-point favorites over Indy on Sunday. Total open 42.5 down to 39.5. Buffalo, they opened at BetCris, 6.5-point favorites at the Jets. They're now 13-point favorites, total 47.5. The Dolphins, they opened up 2.5 at the Bears. They're now 4.5. 44.5 the total, no movement on the total. Minnesota at Washington. Vikings opened up 4 and 48. It's now 3.5, and the total's down 3.5 points already to 44.5. Packers at Detroit. Packers open 3 and 46. It's 3.5 Packers, 49.5. 3.5-point line move on the total. Chargers at Atlanta. Chargers open 3.5, 49, down to 3. Total hasn't moved. Carolina at Cincy. Cincy opens 7.5 and 47.5, up to 8, 8.5 already. 43.5 is the total. 4-point line move on the under already. Raiders at Jacksonville. Raiders open 2.5, 47.5. It's down to 1.5, 46.5. So early money on the Jags and the under. Seattle at Arizona. Arizona opened up 3 and 50.5, down to 2.5. Early money on the Seahawks. Total 49.5, down a point. Rams at Tampa. Tampa opened 2.5, 46.5. It's 2.5. Total's down 4 points to 42.5. Some wild line moves early. Tennessee at KC. At BetCris, KC opened 7 and 47. It's up to 11.5 now. 11.5, total 46.5. That's your early line report. Some wild line moves early in the NFL for week number 9.